It's another beautiful morning. All the days that I hoped it wouldn't rain, it's today on the boat. Here we go. We're at the dock. There's our boat. It's raining. Hopefully we're gonna be on time. There'll be no traffic on the river, and flooding shouldn't affect us. And it shouldn't be bumpy. These seats look more comfortable than our bed on the train. Oh, look at that. Nice day, I hope. Well, it's still raining. Our hotel very kindly packed us breakfast, and we've also got pizza left over from last night because we ordered too much food. So we're gonna be doing good on food. The first hotel was the only one that gave us tea in the room. The second hotel served us tea when we arrived. The third hotel gave us watermelon juice. Wow, every one of these little spots that you see on here, I don't know if you can see the details, every one of those is a golden pagoda. And it's amazing. This hill is dotted with, I mean, literally hundreds of golden pagodas. It's really, really something. The boat from Mandalay to Bagan would turn out to be probably the best way that we would travel during the entire trip. It was slow, but comfortable, and there was free-flowing tea. Some fellow travelers. Despite the cold and the rain, this is still my favorite way that we've traveled so far. Better than the train. We slowly made our way down the muddy brown waters of the Irawaddy River. Along the way, we passed thousands of temples, villages. Interestingly, though, we only passed 2 bridges. I think that says something about the development of the country. Come back in a few years, and I think there'll be many more. It's very cold. One on deck. Oh, but I'm searching for a river dolphin because I hear that there are dolphins here, Irawaddy River dolphins, and so I'm gonna keep looking until I see one. Wish me luck. I hope I see one soon. Rain stopped and I put the chairs out. Hopefully it stays dry for a little while, although it's dark up ahead. We're here. I don't know. You can see the temples over there. I never thought that we would arrive early. Maybe we did. Somehow, our 11-hour boat ride only ended up taking 9. Soon, the old stone temples of the ancient city Bagan began appearing along the shore, as the cliffs of the millennium-old royal city slowly rolled into view.
What do we have here?
It's dinner time. We've got our sweet and sour chicken, and was that ginger fish? And pineapple. What was this one?
Papaya.
Yeah, papaya. Bagan is a very quiet little town, quite different from Yangon or Mandalay. It's famous for the thousands upon thousands of temples, as far as the eye can see. Look at that, it's amazing. We're just here, walking around right outside our hotel, and there's hundreds of these stone pagodas all over the place. It's really something. It's not raining, it's nice. I'm thinking it's going to be a good day today. And now we're on our way to the morning market in New Bagan town. We don't know what we're going to find there. Watch out for the puddles. Ooh. Look at all these. I mean, they're everywhere. Why did they build so many?
I don't know.
Wow.
And they all look the same.
They do. I wonder if anyone even knows, like, all of them, you know? Look at this. What do you see up ahead?
I see the dirt road. No, I see so many small pagoda. City.
They're all different, but they're all also kind of the same.
Only you can tell the difference.
Yeah. Wow. It's gonna be a nice day, I think. I hope.
You can see the big one over there too.
But Bagan is far too big to cover by foot. You can hire a taxi, of course, but the most famous and iconic way of getting around town is by horse cart. We hire a driver for the morning, Mr. Bobo, and his horse, Nanda.
Well, I introduce you. My name is Bobo.
Bobo.
And you?
Michael.
Michael. She?
That's Pinky.
Pinky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, we're at the morning market in Bagan. Let's see if we need to buy anything. The morning market is a bit of a sensory overload. It's noisy, it's crowded, there's a lot going on. There's lots of fresh fruits, vegetables, spices, meats, anything you could imagine. Mr. Bobo informs us that this market is pretty new, just a few years old. It was moved from its older location because it was getting too big. In fact, the whole area that we're staying in, New Bagan, has only been around since the 90s. It was built when the government declared Old Bagan a national heritage area to be protected. All the hotels and guest houses moved out to New Bagan.
First, I will show you this pagoda. The name is called Linyana Pagoda. This pagoda are up there, you can climb possible. Look at Bagan Pagoda view and make the picture. Yeah, this way.
We are here at the first temple.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So this one you can climb up there.
Yeah.
The wild duck within the wall, all the people live in temple. They are cooking firewood. So smoke, earth, and then duck.
Like many of the temples around here, this one is managed by a young local man, an artist. He gives us a tour with a flashlight, then shows us how to get to the roof of the temple, which offers a spectacular view of the surrounding area. It doesn't even seem real, does it?
No. It's like breathtaking view.
Yeah.
As far as you can see, you still see the city.
Thousands and
everywhere.
thousands of them. Because our tour was so good, we decided to buy some artwork from our guide. We're the first customers he's had in several days because of the rain, and he even shows us how he makes his sand paintings.
Nampriya and Manuha. And the part you can see this pagoda.
Okay.
Look at the inside. Actually, normally in Bagan, when we go to the temple, we can see only one central pillar from middle. But this temple has 4 stone pillars that support the superstructure. Each pillar we can see every 2 sides have Brahma, Hindu god, and other every 2 sides have the demon ogre flowers. You can see. That's the Brahma, Hindu god. 3 headed holding with the lotus flower. If you want, you can take a photo, no problem. And that's from the Second World War. The people thought inside some relic. So they took away the piece and actually don't have it anything. And they thought this is Buddha, but that's not the Buddha, that's a god of a Hindu.
We went to so many temples that day that I lost track of which one was which. I should have taken better notes, but here's another temple. Here's another temple. I don't know the name of it.
He told us already then.
But it's cool. It's very gold. The other one's all brick, but this one's gold.
Also it looks square. This one also climbing over there.
Oh, good. The one behind us here is the Binglar Zedi. Ooh, it's so tall. And we're going to climb up it. We're lucky. It's no rain today.
Yes, so
Still, of all the days when we need it to be dry, it's today. So, every day has been better and better on this trip. All of a sudden, we could feel this warmth. And we didn't know what it was because we haven't felt it in days. But it's the sun. You can actually see the sun. And a little spot of blue sky over there for the first time. It's amazing. This is the first blue sky we've seen really since we got here. And actually the first time I've even been able to see where the sun is in the sky.
in 5 days.
In 5 days. The next temple that Mr. Bobo takes us to is back on the river. It's really close to where we first arrived yesterday. It's this big golden rock, well, not the golden rock, but it is a golden rock that is sitting overlooking the water. It gives a great view of the river, the mountains, and it's really atmospheric, very quiet, and this is the first temple where no one has harassed us or pestered us to buy anything. And it's really nice. And whoa, careful, dude. It's a long way down. Anyway, we have a great view over the river, and we can see the mountains in the distance, and it's beautiful. Finally, the weather's clearing up. Can we be lucky enough for a sunset? On our last night here, will we finally be able to see our sunset? This is Mahabodhi Temple, and it was built in 1215 AD. It's very old. Very cool Indian style, Hindu style. Here is the second week. So we're going to walk around and see the different stations. I think they're going to be different stages of Buddha's life. It's kind of like the Stations of the Cross, but Buddhist style, right? And it looks like a leaf. Does it feel good? It's actually kind of warm.
Zoom.
Whoop.
Golden
Yeah. Wow, the sun's out. It's actually out. There are actual shadows on the ground. Wow.
For the first time.
I know. Found a restaurant.
It's a sweet chicken curry.
What are
Local food.
what are all the different things here?
I guess this is chicken curry, and that is tomatoes salad. This one looks like a chili paste and rice.
I got a Myanmar style club sandwich and French fries and salad. Looks good.
Looks so good.
Okay, it's recommendation time. We just had what we believe was our favorite meal that we've had so far. Where are you? There you are. Hey, and that was Chow Kitchen. And it was, I had a club sandwich, but you had the curry and it was so good. So I recommend this place. When you're here in Bagan. And the sun's out, and it's beautiful. It's actually sun. I might get sunburnt today. And I finally actually need the sunglasses that I'm wearing. So I was just saying, in my opinion, that would be the Hyo Chabana of Bagan, my best meal so far. Because a lot of times here, the local food hasn't really agreed with me, but that was delicious. And I would have gotten the Myanmar food if I knew how good it was going to be. Your food was really good. We'll have another good dinner tonight, too. And maybe, just maybe, we'll actually see the sunset. That was one of the things we wanted to do here in the land of sunsets, was see a sunset. So, we'll see. It's sunny now, and I'm hoping it'll be a beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight.
Now we're gonna go see the sunset.
Yay! We went to the wrong restaurant, the wrong branch.
And he took us on his motorbike.
And now we're at the river.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Amazing view. It's going down so fast.
No one else is here. I don't think many tourists know to come here. We're on a little beach here on the Irawaddy, and the motorcycle guys from the restaurant brought us here. And it's like we have the whole place to ourselves. It's so peaceful and quiet and beautiful. The sun's sitting over the mountains. You happy now?
So happy. So how are you this morning?
Sleepy. It's nice, we saw the balloons earlier.
Not here.
In here. Little airport. We're here at the little airport, and we've got our handwritten boarding passes, and it's free seating, so we can sit wherever we want on the plane, so hopefully we get a good seat. I'm gonna race you to the window. The power keeps going on and out at the airport. That's okay. So we're going to share some observations that we've made here that we've been writing down. The first one that we noticed that was really strange, something different from like Bangkok or Hanoi, is that in Yangon there were really no motorbikes. We thought that was really strange. There don't seem to be any yellow lights either. Cars have steering wheels on both sides, although they drive on the right side now. That's kind of a recent thing. The nuns wear two-color robes, right? And in Thailand, just white. But here it seems they wear brown and pink. This is different. Monks have eyebrows. I think you noticed that one. Let's see. People honk the horn a lot, but not so much in Mandalay. Let's see. People in Yangon and Mandalay chew the betel leaf, but not so much in Bagan. Everything is called golden something.
Like the golden line.
Golden airline right behind us there. Yes. Some places women are not allowed to go in, although women seem to be able to interact with monks more here than in Thailand, which is different. There are a lot of French people, but that's because of the holiday I think we have now. So yeah, and recommendations I think we would give is maybe just spend a short time in Yangon. Golden Rock, I would go at a different season, maybe when it's clear. Yeah, and maybe wait for the cable car to go up, because that truck was kind of scary. And take the boat and skip the train. If I can give only one piece of advice, take the boat and skip the train. So, take that to heart. I'd never flown on a turboprop plane before. This was definitely the smallest plane I'd ever been in. These small planes like this fly pretty low, so we got a great view as we were flying. We could see the Irawaddy River, we could see villages along the way. The flight was less than an hour long, but I was incredibly impressed by the service of Air KBZ, or Air KBZ as they said. They served us breakfast with chocolate, and the in-flight magazine had an interesting article about a monkey that kind of looked like Michael Jackson circa 2003. Back in Yangon, we're greeted with blue skies and sweltering heat. We take a taxi to downtown to visit the National Museum. We don't have much time, just a few hours. We want to do some sightseeing while we're here. We're at the market now.
At the market. Really big market.
Very nice.
We have no money to buy anything.
We're down to our last 1,000, which is like $1. We have enough to get back to the airport, and that's it. I mean, there's an ATM, but we're trying to stick to our budget.
And today is fun and exhausted, and now we are waiting for our sandwiches and tea.
And this is it. Our last 1,000 Chet. But we budgeted well. We're gonna have a good meal because we haven't eaten since breakfast time. Today's actually hot. It's hot today. I'm tired. We got a really late flight. For some reason we decided to get a 9 o'clock flight tonight. So it is right now 4:50. Yeah, it's like at 9:30, so we got some time. Very, very good. It's Singapore style. Singapore style milk tea. Yakun. And that's our curry potato sandwich. Sounds delicious. This is it. Our journey is at an end. We're at the airport now, and we're about to check in. This has been a great time. It's been a beautiful country. We did a lot of things on our list. We never saw the dolphins though.
Yeah.
But it had a really good ending. We were just saying we're glad that it started rainy and it ended bright and sunny, and we got to see our sunset and everything. So it's an interesting country. It's changing a lot. And I was here last year and it's already changed a lot. Yeah, and I think that, like you said, in the next 3 years, it's going to be very different. They've got an election coming up next month even. And that's going to decide a lot, I think. So we'll see how that goes. In fact, we saw a rally in support of Aung San Suu Kyi when we were coming back from the Golden Rock earlier. And that was really interesting to see. I don't know. But it's beautiful. This country is beautiful. Yangon was not our favorite place.
Bagan is my
Bagan was great. Yeah, Bagan was the best. By far, the best thing that we did. Had the best meal that we had.
The best sunset
The best
view.
sunset of all. and it didn't rain on us. It was so nice. And we got to ride the horse cart
Yeah. And we saw the hot air balloon.
this morning. Yeah, next time. Next time we'll ride.
on.
Next time that'll be us.
Yeah.
So we hope we can come back sometime. There's other things we want to do. We want to go to Inlay Lake next time. We want to go to Napali Beach. Yeah, you got to bring your swim longy.
No, they're not gonna wear a swim longy.
Anyway, but it's been a great trip, and it's something that I'm not going to forget anytime soon. And I think that if we had to describe Myanmar in one word, it would be golden.